himself as that, all right? Another source saying the same thing. All right, we got another source here. This book is called The Everyday Life of Abraham Lincoln, a biography of the great American president from an entirely new standpoint with fresh and invaluable material. Lincoln's life and character portrayed by those who knew him, okay? The primary sources. And it goes on and on. This was written in 1887 by Francis F. Brown. And there's a section here with Lincoln's autobiography, which we are going to read a lot today. It says here, if any personal description of me is thought desirable, it may be said I am in height 6 feet 4 inches, nearly lean in flesh, weighing on average 180 pounds, dark complexion, with coarse black hair and gray eyes, no other marks or brands recollected. Yours very truly, A. Lincoln. Again, dark complexion, coarse black hair. All right, Lincoln himself letting you know. On page 42 of this book, you have here Lincoln's parents. The father was a rough, illiterate, and thriftless man with peaceful, brave, social, and kindly disposition. He was of short and compact frame, with a dark, coarse hair, gray eyes, brown complexion, and brawny strength, which Abraham inherited. All right, we're going to read how strong Abraham is. Again, his dad is brown complexioned with dark coarse hair. Another source, his dad is also a so-called black man. The mother was cast in a finer mold, and according to trustworthy accounts, was a woman whose gentle instincts and lovely virtues would have adorned any station. She is said to have been beautiful in her youth, with a face of the brunette type. Her face is brunette, meaning brown, with a dark hair. Because right here is where they're talking about her hair. But right here they're talking about her face, again, brunette, brown, with dark hair, regular features, and soft, sparkling hazel eyes. All right, that's a description of his parents, people of color. On page 64 of this book says, Abe was now in his 15th year and began to exhibit symptoms of gallantry toward the weaker sex. He was growing at a tremendous rate, and 2 years later attained his full height of 6 feet 4 inches. He was long, wiry, and strong, while his big feet and hands and the length of his legs and arms were out of all proportion to his small trunk and head. His complexion was very swarthy, all right, very dark skin, very so-called black, very swarthy. Look up what swarthy means. That means so-called black or Negro, very swarthy. And Miss Gentry says that his skin was shriveled and yellow, even then.